Has anyone ever wondered why a smart, kind man with many hopes and dreams chose to join the United States Army and be willing to put his or her life on the line to serve the United States? In this bag, I have 3 items that led me towards a path to being in the military. These 3 items consist of a book, the Talent Achievement Coin, and a calendar. Today, I will show you how these 3 items symbolize my past, my present, and my future. The first item that I have in this bag that I would like to present to you would be a book. This book represents my intelligence and my adventures throughout my past. Starting off as a child, I was always interested in books, wanting to learn more about life, wanted to be more into nice, smart terms in order for me to get my vocabulary better. But, the most important book of all that I've learned throughout my life would be the Holy Bible. It's taught me so many things that make me the type of person that I am now. Like most books that describe adventures one goes through, I always went through my childhood asking a lot of questions that people would normally laugh at me about. Because I was very new to the world. I'm not going to lie. I was extremely new. And I always was open to ask many, many questions. I was always embarrassed because I felt like I was an idiot. It would never be as good as anyone else. Going to my parents' house, every time I went with them, they would never help me with anything because their advice was never any good because they spoke a different language because they went to school and we were in the U.S. But this book led me to the path that I am now, and I'm married to a beautiful wife of mine, and thanks to this book, I wouldn't be here with you right now. But books set me up to know more about life rather than ask people. The second item I have in this bag is called the Battalion Achievement Coin. This is the Battalion Achievement Coin, which is 2-sided. This is the first side. This is the flip side. This Battalion Achievement Coin symbolizes the effort, hard work, and dedication I have for the Army. Working countless hours, day and night, with little rest, and sometimes no sleep for 3 days straight, I maintain my professionalism and dedication, which a battalion coin always upholds. Anyone who earns this coin must realize the value it holds, which I, Felix Vega, now know that I can maintain excellence for the rest of the time I have left in this battalion. This coin makes me a strong warrior and helps me maintain myself that way. When I first received this battalion coin, I received it when I was in a formation when they were doing inspection on our uniforms. Currently right now I'm not wearing it, but it's a black tuxedo looking uniform. Put it on, I was best dressed soldier in my company. So the company commander put me in front of the formation. The battalion commander shook my hand. When he shook my hand, this landed in my palm. The 10th Mountain Battalion Coin. The hard and rigorous present will only lead to the success in my future. Now, to my third and final, well, can't really say final, but my third item that I have to show you guys would be a calendar. This calendar happens to be on my cell phone device, which is called an iPhone, which I only use for calendars. I never use any other type of calendar at all anywhere else, because I use this everywhere. I travel so much that, I can't keep track of a paper calendar. I can see the well planned out fun and excitement I get finally when I enjoy family without any interruptions by planning every day, day by day, onto this planner/calendar. This calendar symbolizes the well-maintained and organized life I see myself having in the future. For example, I can, when I put on each day, I can put on what day, like let's say for example Friday, eating dinner with my wife's future child, or teaching my future child how to be an amazing athlete. Those are 2 examples of me playing out my future in terms of a calendar. Once my calendar runs out of days for me to write on, I'll always know how I have had a great life with no regrets whatsoever. A well-planned and maintained life will always have a happy ending. My final item that I'm here to present would be the bag. This digital bag happens to be one of the most important items that I have with me because it means very, very, very much to me. This bag and me, I've been through a lot. I got this bag when I finished basic combat training in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I used it to carry most of my luggage that I couldn't fit anywhere else. But this bag pretty much will represent, and always will represent, travel. You know, as simple as that, travel. It represents travel because honestly, I travel a lot. I've been traveling way too many places. I get really sick and tired of it. But you know, thanks to this bag, every time I look at it, it's a smile on my face every time. Because, you know, it's what I look forward to, the Army. And that's how life is always going to be for me. But now to my conclusion, even though my past wasn't a great life, or my present and future will be better, it will always be put away in a bag for only a selected few to know. This digital travel bag will always represent my life, and once opened, a new adventure will begin.